friends, and welcome back. I have a build for you today that was requested by Selena. Selena asked me to build a sorority house. I have to admit I was not in a sorority, so I had no idea what I was doing here, but I just kind of took a guess, and I hope Selena likes what I've done here. As you can see, I took the outside and I used an exterior that I normally do not use. You see a patio there, even a little covered bar area. This is sort of like an older house in a college town maybe that they took and remodeled on the inside and made it into a sorority house. So as you come in the entryway here, I've used that older light gray and dark gray wallpaper along with a lighter, it's sort of really a medium tone wood flooring, and I've carried that in here to the living area. I've put one of those, I call it the fun couch because it has the cool cushions on it. I thought it would be very suitable for this type of room. They have a TV there. You can see they have some snacks out and a recliner there and the big bookshelves. And it even looks like sorority letters on the shelves. I know it's Simlish, but to me it kind of looks like that. And then we have the kitchen here. I've done it in the white tile on the wall, the dark gray flooring, and the chalet cabinets and countertops. I've put the new mixer on there and given them a nice space to eat where 8 can sit. I think this houses 8 girls if I'm not mistaken, but I really like the kitchen. It's kind of simple, but it definitely serves the purpose. Through here is the laundry area where I've just put the washer and dryer and a laundry hamper there and the vacuum. And then over here to the right of that, you go through this door here. We have the downstairs bath, so that would just serve anyone who is visiting or the girls while they're on the first floor. Again, very, very simple. I did the white tile in here as well, along with the gray flooring. Coming back through the entryway and over to this side, we have a single bedroom. So I would imagine this would be where the person who's the oldest would stay, kind of watches over the house and the other girls. So this would be her bedroom here, and she has an ensuite bath of her own. So that's all hers, and I've done it in the blues. I think it looks really pretty, along with the farmhouse bed over there in the bedroom and the black and white French dresser. I think that goes together really well. So back into the entryway, we're going to pop upstairs. There's just a hallway up here. I've just decorated a little bit, and then we'll get a look at it here from the other side. I use that salon table with the magazines. I keep forgetting we have that, and I really do love that table. So over here is a room that sleeps 4 girls. I may have been mistaken if I said 8 because it's definitely going to sleep more than that for the whole house. But this one will sleep 4. I wanted to make it a little less dorm-like and more home-like, and that's why I concentrated on, with the other rooms, making them really homey, because I knew the bedrooms were going to be sort of dorm-like. Because if you have a sorority house, I would imagine each girl definitely cannot have their own bedroom. So I wanted to make most of the house sort of like a home, and then the bedrooms are a little bit dorm-like, as you can see here with this one. This one sleeps 6 girls, and they have a table there with some jewelry and a pretty flower. They have beanbag chairs to sit around and talk, a game to play on the floor, and then they have their 2 closets right there with their lockers. And then coming on down the hallway, there is the upstairs bath. So this would be sort of like a communal bath for the girls upstairs. And of course, if it were occupied, they could go downstairs as well. And then through this door here, we have a study room / office. So someone, if they needed to use the computer, they could come in here, they could study. There's a bookshelf there, a calendar on the wall. And right here is sort of, I guess you would call it a semi-private room. Only 2 girls would stay in here. You can see I put some study books there and that beautiful candle decor. And then they have their shoes and purses all lined up there, as well as their own closets there on that side. So that is the second floor of the sorority house. Again, I wasn't really sure how to build one, and when I saw the request coming, I was kind of nervous about it, but I think it's fine. I mean, I like how it turned out, but we're looking at the furniture here. We have that living room, we have the entryway, there's the kitchen, and then the laundry area there, and that little area with the bar out back from the patio, the downstairs bath, and I guess you would call it a master bedroom with the ensuite on the first floor. And then coming upstairs, we have the hallway here. So as we're looking at the furniture, you could think it doesn't have to be a sorority house. If you just like the layout, this would be a wonderful family home. So I probably should have mentioned that in the beginning of the video, but it definitely would. So when the grid comes up next, keep that in mind. If you like the layout on its own, you could use it for a nice family home. So here's the grid. You're seeing the measurements on the screen as we go along. It was very simple to actually build it. It was not a room by room build. It was one of those rare builds that I do where I did plan the rooms out first and then I decorated. So I do have quite a few people still asking me to do Let's Builds and live builds. And I just want to say, in case you're new and you've requested that, I normally build room by room. And that means I literally build a room, decorate the whole room, and then add a room on and keep going from there. And the house usually turns out to be a complete surprise. So to go back and redo that would be almost impossible for me, especially with the time constraints. But thank you so much, Selena, for this request. I hope I have fulfilled it the way you like, and I hope this is a nice sorority house for you. And thank you for patiently waiting for your turn to come. I appreciate it. I hope you guys liked it too. If you did, please give me a like. I sure do appreciate it. Thanks for watching my tour of the sorority house. Take care. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.